We believe in international cooperation. We believe in the free and open exchange of goods, services, and ideas. And if the United States no longer wants to lead, Canada will.
Marcus Carnivorous recently spoke after the Mad King's most recent tariff announcement. But really, what more is there to say? I feel bad for Canada's favorite banker, because aside from a few announcements of new policies here and there, Carney really doesn't have all that much new to say that hasn't already been said. Trump has decided that he wants to try and bring Canada to our knees by destabilizing America. It's kind of a, not just cutting off your nose to spite your face, but cutting off all of your limbs to spite someone else's face, and then screaming, "It's only a flesh wound!" Carney's announced strategy is to move Canada to be as self-reliant as possible, and where we can't be completely self-reliant, we're going to focus on purchasing as much as we can from reliable trading partners other than America. And I suspect we'll also be doing our best to avoid reliance on China, given that they're currently attacking our auto sector. That said, it would be incredibly remiss if Canada didn't take advantage of these automakers choosing to lay off their workers like it's 2020 and they actually gave a damn. See, Ford and GM particularly, but also Stellantis, Honda, Volkswagen, and Toyota all have very large operations in Canada. And if they choose to just say, we're going to lay everyone off until Trump says that, he's stopped throwing his tantrum, I say we throw our own tantrum and we let them know that if they abandon their workers, they're also abandoning their claims to the land that they currently own. And we may not know exactly how to do it right now, but the Canadian government can set up a crown corporation and probably hire away some of their vehicle designers and pretty quickly be able to put those workers back to work if they won't. And this goes for every other business boy whose whole strategy is to just shrug their shoulders and hope that Trump has a heart attack. Whether you're a grocery company who's been jacking up the prices because that's the only way that your CEO can maintain an erection, or whether you're a landlord who's been using AI to jack up rental prices past sustainable levels, or any other business that's been mistreating workers and customers alike. You are the waste, fraud, and abuse, and most of us are going to have to be tightening our belts, which also means that I'm going to have to wear pants. So if you guys don't get your act together, I fully support the Canadian government deciding to get your act together for you and give you none of the profits. Much of Canada's weakness in this situation has come from business boys wanting to save a few cents on every couple thousand units by sourcing things from either the US or other countries, rather than making it at home in Canada where their customer base is. And I fully support any efforts by any party that gains control after the election to quickly move into stick territory if the business boys do not accept the carrot.